wanted to congratulate you on your career.
Thank
90210 is obviously a very iconic show, and I feel that, the role of Kelly Taylor will go down in television history.
It was a good one. That was a fun role.
Definitely a favorite.
Thank you.
I see you've teamed up with the National Headache Foundation now
Yes.
to bring light to a condition many people suffer from, and that's migraines.
Yes,
So
I have.
could you tell me, could
sure.
you tell me more about that and how you got involved?
Well, I teamed up with the makers of Excedrin Migraine and the National Headache Foundation to talk about migraines. I have suffered from migraines and headaches since I was a little girl, so this is something that, I've actually had. And I use this product. It starts to relieve my pain in 30 minutes. It's easy to get. You don't have to go to a doctor. You can just go to the pharmacy. And I just want to help a lot of people out there who are also suffering from migraines.
Are there any certain favorite activities maybe that would also avoid stress or prevent migraines?
Well, everybody's different. Everybody has different triggers. Triggers are
Right.
things that set them off into a headache. So everybody is different. For me, it's if I haven't had enough water, if I'm not staying hydrated enough, if I have a lot of sun or a lot of bright lights like today. No, just everybody's different. And for me, ways to manage the migraines are different as well. I'm going to be doing a live Facebook chat on October 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'll be joined by a doctor then, and we'll be able to really talk to the people that log on, and hear their stories and talk about different ways to deal with it, different ways to manage headaches, because there are ways that you can manage it now and function.
Right. I know the biggest fear is, just having a migraine at the most unexpected times. And have you ever experienced one at work? Did you use Excedrin Migraine? Did that really ultimately help you?
Yeah, I think that as soon as you can get something, as soon as you can attack the headache, the sooner the better, And
Right.
they are debilitating, and no matter what you do, whether you're an actress or you're a teacher or you're the postman, you have a job to do. You have to perform, and so you cannot be, shut down for 2 days by a migraine.
All right, and I see that you have two children's book deal. Did you start figuring out the premise of those books yet? Do you have them coming out soon?
I am actually in development on my first children's book. It'll be out in 2012, and I'm really excited about that. I'm working on it. We're working on it right now. And I did a movie for the Hallmark Channel, which will come out November 19th. And it's a Christmas movie, so it's a lot of fun.
Oh, that's good. And I see that you're doing children's book and family-oriented movies. Do your children enjoy that?
Yes, I want to do something that my kids can watch. And this is definitely a movie that the whole family can watch. And I read to my kids every night at bedtime, so I wanted to be able to have a book that I wrote inspired by them. So that's something that they'll have forever, to remind them of our time reading together.
Now, do they enjoy, or are they allowed to watch the new 90210?
My 14-year-old daughter, I've been holding on to the Beverly Hills 90210, the original series, for this long, because I never really thought that it was age appropriate for her. But now she started watching it, and she's in season 2, and every single night, I kid you not, she has her little laptop in bed with her, and she's watching the early episodes of the original series. And I'll put my other kids to bed, and I'll crawl into bed with her, and we'll watch it together, and it's so much fun to watch with her. And she actually has Dylan McKay as her screensaver on her phone right now, which makes me laugh so hard.
That's got to be an awesome experience.
It's very cool. It's very cool. I'm watching it, and I'm like, I can't believe that's me.
Yeah. Or like catching things that you forgot happened. And
I forgot even filming any of it. So it's like I'm watching a new show for the first time.
I think, and then when you resurfaced on the new series, and that cover came out with you and Shannon Doherty, I think like all the fans were extremely ecstatic. I mean, I know I was.
I was really excited about that too, but then it was kind of a letdown because the new show, for the fans, I really felt that maybe they had we had disappointed them because the new show wasn't about the old show at all, really. We just kind
Yeah.
of spun it off a little bit.
I think it got really hyped up. I think I was going to tell you that I think the first season was really good. You know, you, Tori Spelling, Shannon Doherty, and the fans, you know, the older generation that watched the original, I think, you know, really, really enjoyed that first season. And then after it, yeah, it sort of was a letdown. And, you know, it's understandable, I think. You know,
Yeah, the fans of the originally show, the fans of the original show are really devoted fans. They're loyal, and they will watch. They will, you know, they had watched that show for so long. I think the fans of the newer show are a little more fickle because there's so much thrown at them now. There's so much cable shows and internet and there's so much that they can choose from now. It's hard to get a really loyal fan base like the one we got with the original 90210.
Yeah, it's very different in TV land now. And, I was going to ask you, how are you with your former castmates? Are you on better terms with Shannon Doherty?
Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. I'm very happy for her. I heard she got
great.
married over the weekend. Very excited for her.
Let me ask you this, because I'm sure all the fans want to know. Who would you have rather Kelly ended up with, Brandon or Dylan?
You know what? I don't know yet because like I said, we're watching the show season 2, and Kelly is with Dylan, and that seems to work really well. But I think in my heart, I think that she should be with Brandon. But
yeah, I think that's where I'm
know.
leaning.
I'm not sure. I'm torn.
Are there any chances of having like a full-fledged Beverly Hills 90210 reunion?
Oh Lord, I don't know.
Would you be on board?
Oh, totally. I love the show, and I love the cast. Every single one of them has a really important place in my history and in my heart.
Do you have any special Halloween plans for you and your kids?
We're having a blowout party, so we're gonna do it at Wonka style. You know the candy Wonka? We're having a Wonka-themed Halloween party, so lots of candy.
Awesome.
I'm gonna put a lot of people into sugar coma.
That's great. What are you all dressing as?
I have a devil and an angel so far that I know of. I don't know what I'm gonna be yet. Maybe I should be.
Always tough choosing a costume.
Yeah, I should be like God or something. Would that be bad if I dressed up like God?
That'd be.
I think people would be
hard
offended.
I don't know about that, but. Oh, thank you for talking with me today.
You're welcome. Thank you.